All right, everyone. So Chris is currently running a test on our battery capacity. So you see we have all of the lights are on. So the lights there, lights behind the TV. Now you're also going to notice that the TV, he cranked it so that the brightness was fully up and everything, battery saving mode is off. All of that so that because we're currently hooked to the solar system. So I'm now watching The Big Bang Theory, very bright and in very vivid color, not livid color. And then he's got the treble lights charging there. He's got the air purifier right there running off of it. He's also got the fan you see right here is running at full capacity. I mean, like, it's on high, and then he's got the tablet running downstairs. So we're doing our best to do this little test. So he'll have that video up on his channel here soon.
Like I said, I didn't quite do the capacity test like other people do, but that's because I only went until the inverter shut off, not the BMS on the batteries, which most tests, they do it the BMS test, but I'm not worried about that. This seemed to work really great. With doing this, I ran the math, and I would love to get 200, even the ECH-WORTHY has a 280 amp hour battery. Love to get at least one of those. But at this moment, we can't afford it, so it may be down the road. So who knows? We'll see what happens. These batteries seem to be pretty good, so I'm going to keep running them, and we'll see how long these batteries last. I got a feeling it's going to be many years into the future before they die. Great batteries, so if you're looking for ones that are not too expensive, ECH-WORTHY has been pretty good.
But I just wanted to show you guys what's been going on to see how our batteries are doing. So there you go. And of course, you guys see Missy is just kind of chillaxing over here, ignoring me now that she sees I've got the camera on her. But we also have a furry little visitor. Hey, Eddie. Say hi. Hi, everybody. So yeah, this is a fun day. We have Eddie with us for about a week while the in-laws are in Ontario dealing with what they have to do. So, and as you can see, Missy's just kind of like, he's in my bed. Yeah, is that what the problem is? Is Eddie in your bed? Yeah. So, you'll probably see him a couple of times this week while I film. And here we have Alex chillaxing in his room, playing on his tablet, I'm assuming.
No, I'm watching YouTube.
He's watching YouTube. Look at that. I'm recording you for YouTube and you're watching YouTube. Isn't that funny?
Why are you here?
I'm doing a day in the life. So I got to show what you're doing in here.
Okay.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
All right, we'll leave the preteen alone now and we'll go see what the other one's up to. Look at that, everyone. I go into Alex's room for a few moments and Eddie leaves the bed, goes to his blanket, and now he's back in the bed. Did you kick Missy out of her bed? Yeah. It's going to be one heck of a freaking week, isn't it? And just so everybody knows, Alex did follow me out.
Mm-hmm. And Missy's right there.
And yeah, we've got Eddie down here. And Missy right here. Looking for a belly rub by the looks of it. Oh, okay. We'll come down and pet. Oh, look at that, everybody. Did you see that? She grabbed my hand. There we go. Say hi, everybody. And then Eddie being jealous. It's going to be a fun week.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys can see, I've already got everything together to make our meatloaf as part of this day in the life. And our Meatloaf Monday. So you'll see here, I've got everything started. We've got our 1 cup of cheese, 2/3 of a cup of breadcrumbs, our 1 little egg. We have 1/3 of a cup of diced peppers, orange and green. I have 1/4 cup of, it's a half mix of ketchup and half barbecue sauce. I'm about to cut this onion, and then of course the chicken is over here. There's 1 ingredient I'm missing. Now, it cannot be macaroni stuffed meatloaf if we don't have the macaroni. So I'm going to use this and everything like that. So I'm just gonna get to chopping here and everything like that. And then I will mix it all, and I will be back with you guys when it is time to put it in its tin and add the macaroni. Okay, so as you all just saw, that was about a little under a half a cup, or a half an onion diced up, which gave me about a half a cup, which is what I want for the meatloaf. So I am just going to quickly dice the rest of this onion for burgers and such later use, and then we'll get on to making the meatloaf. Okay, so now that we have everything ready to go, I am going to take our macaroni and we are going to make it as per its instructions on the back. And while that's being done, I'm gonna mix the meatloaf. So, what does the instructions say? Put it in my microwave for 3 minutes. And while that does that, I'll put everything in here and we'll mix it up. So I'll be back with you guys when it's time to put it in its pan. All right, everyone, so I got my pan. It's all mixed together. So now we're gonna do, you've seen me do this many times before. We're just gonna take our meat mixture and stick it in here. Well, not all of it. We're gonna leave some behind for the top. And we're just gonna kind of press her in, like so. Make a nice little well in the middle to put our macaroni. All right, so now that's ready. We're gonna go over here. There's my macaroni, as you all can see. So we're gonna pull the lid off, like so. Oh, doesn't that look good? Now, I'm sure you could use like Kraft Dinner and stuff like that as well, and if you just make it a little bit like creamier and such, but I chose to try one of these things. They were on sale at Walmart this week, so I'm like, why not? We'll try Michelina's. So, as you guys can see, it looks nice and creamy. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to pour it into the center, like so. Just kind of like that. Get all of the macaroni creaminess in there, like so. Get as much of the sauce out as you can. Alright, so there we are. And now, as you guys can see, it's all in there. Actually, let's kind of spread it out a little bit more so it's not so up the sides like it was, like that. Alright, there we go. So now, we're going to take the rest of the topping and put it on the top and spread her out. So, make it so it all kind of mushes together and covers the macaroni. Get everything in there, and there we are. So there you guys have it. There is the macaroni stuffed meatloaf. I'm probably going to put some cheese on the top of this too, and I already have my oven preheated to 375. It will probably bake for about, I'm going to say 45 minutes to an hour and everything like that. So if you guys want to see the end results, go over to my community tab later. I will have a picture of how it turned out. But I'm going to go hop this in the dinner and get the rest of it started. So be back to you guys in a little bit. Sorry, Al, we kind of had a little bit of an issue with the audio on these clips, but as you can see, Bella, Eddie, and I are sitting down to watch a movie and everything like that. So I'm sorry about the little bit of a hiccup we had with the audio, but that's how we ended the night. So what do you guys think? Just a small glimpse into our life behind the scenes and some of the things you don't see, like Alex playing on his tablet. And also, of course, the meatloaf recipe. I know this video is a little late getting out today. I've been suffering from a little tummy troubles the last couple of days, so it was kind of I kept pushing off filming the meatloaf, so I apologize to everybody, but at least I got it out. And I thought it would be kind of cool to show you also a day in the life, considering you've watched me mix meatloaf now for almost 2 months straight. So I'm pretty sure you don't need to see me doing that. And don't forget to hop over onto the community tab. I will have pictures posted there as soon as I can and everything like that. But we had a great weekend. We did spend some of our time watching the storm chasers that were out in the southern states, in Oklahoma and Texas and all of that. And there were a lot of people that were affected by the tornadoes that ripped through the area. We had a bunch of friends, fellow YouTubers, who were at a meetup at 10 Keller Lake in Oklahoma. And luckily, they were all safe. But we did have friends that were attending there that did, unfortunately, were affected by the tornadoes and the flash flooding in Sulphur, Oklahoma. So it's their story to tell. I don't really feel comfortable explaining, but we are all reaching out and sending our thoughts and our prayers to not only all of those who were affected, but also to our friends who have gone home to some devastation. So we hope everybody will do the same and send as many thoughts, prayers, good thoughts, hugs, all of that stuff to all of those that were affected by the tornadoes that happened this weekend. It was a very devastating, and it's going to take a while for everybody to rebuild, but they will rebuild. But that being said, I gotta go put the stuff away, because dinner and everything like that, and go take some dogs out, because I've been having a little dancing, little white thing dancing around at my feet. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help us out. And if you haven't yet, come join our family. As you see, we can get up some pretty fun family chaos, togetherness, fun, yummy recipes, and just general, like I said, togetherness. If that's the kind of content you like, come on down and join our family. We welcome everybody with open arms and open hearts. We'll see everybody in the next one. Bye, everybody. Just thought I'd catch a little bit of the sunset here. Isn't that beautiful? See if I can zoom in a little bit. Look at that sky. Isn't it nice and beautiful? All the oranges and the pinks and the clouds. Gotta love country living.